belief about
No, I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
If you smell my bad, I was on the phone with somebody that got. I'm gonna talk about this news that came out, which I'm gonna just do a video on it. I'm gonna put it up next morning, but y'all gonna get first dib on it. Movie clip, man. Salute. Tay Walker, salute. Tay Walker, salute. Salute. Yeah, smash the like button, man. I just got off the phone. He gonna send me this article, and I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. But yeah, man. Ain't nothing shaking but the birds and the trees. Between me and you, I got a deal on the keys. That second Jeezy album was my shit, nigga. That was my album right there. Jeezy like to drink. Jeezy like to smoke. Lion Killer, salute. Check his channel out too. Y'all go check out Pay Me No Mind, man. I don't care if y'all leave here. He got a Harvard alum on there who has a hip hop platform. It's called Ambrosia for Heads. So he talk all hip hop. It's ABROSIA for Heads, obviously .com, and he on Facebook and stuff. So he in there answering all type of questions. I like Pay Me No Mind. He's a solid guy. I got my notification saying that you was live. You're not even ready. You know, I'm ready, nigga. Nigga, I've been ready. What you talking about? What you talking about? You just got in here. Ain't like about to be 4:00 your time. Go get some lunch. Well, I'm always good to see you, bro. I appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate it. I need a wrench. I can't give out wrenches on stream. I have to get on my phone. I ain't gave out a wrench in so long. Let's cook. Yeah, why Leo Santa Cruz ain't calling out Gary Russell? That's a good one. I'm gonna send this. He ain't sent to me. I gotta find it. Hold on. Fucking missituated and shit. One day I'm gonna change the color on the lights. One day. Oh, I saved some pictures on my phone. I was wondering what that was. All right, they did. I mean, yeah. Leo Santa Cruz got knocked out. He trying to fight Oscar Valdez. That fight should have happened years ago. That's just let you know Al Heyman and his people, they ain't trying to fight nobody until, unless they in a situation he can't even make Leo and Gary Russell. Now Gary Russell about to fight Ray Vargas. It's a tough fight. Ray Vargas long and boring. I know, but it's Al Heyman for you. He said, I'm thinking of saying to myself, do you think Gary Russell has enough to beat Santa Cruz? What does Santa Cruz have to better than Russell? What does he got fear. That's what Gary Russell got fear. Leo Santa Cruz got length. Neither one of them punching hard, but I don't know. I don't know why Leo don't want to fight that fight. I think Leo longer, taller. Gary threw a lot of punches. It would be a fun fight. I think the fans got robbed of a fun fight. He said, hey, y'all going live tonight. Yeah, y'all going live tonight. But Vargas will last a whole, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Vargas like to hold and clinch. Clinch and punch. But it worked for him. You know, if he was black, they call him the most boringest fighter ever. But Muhammad fought like that. Everybody look at Muhammad highlights, but Muhammad was a horrible fighter to watch. I said what I said, and I said he's not a great fighter. But all Muhammad did was punch and clinch. If strike me down with lightning. Is whether I was out there topless. I was on my Rick Ross, nigga. Shit, it was a little nippier today. I really don't think Gary Ross had enough power in his decision. What do you think? To make Gary, man, he ain't got enough power to move up for real. But Tevin Farmer can't punch, and he won the world championship. Punching power ain't nothing, but I'd rather have a fighter that can naturally crack than can't. Think about all the fighters that can't punch. Mayweather moved up. He can punch, though. Paulie Malignaggi, if he could punch, shit, Paulie could probably be one of the greatest fighters of all time. Real shit. Think about some guys who can't punch. I'm not talking about every heavyweight can punch. We'll start in a minute, but think about somebody that can't punch. Imagine if Leo Santa Cruz could punch. That fight probably wouldn't have went that way. Punching power, and then some guys need physical strength. But you give some dudes like some real punching power, you give Roy bricks in his hands, it's over with. Certain fighters can punch. Andre Ward get the punching. You get Bernard Hopkins punching. Certain fighters, it'd be unfair if they could punch. Like Julian Jackson, you get that nigga Floyd Mayweather style, he'd be the greatest fighter of all time. Love all the 100,000 U.S. boxing TV. Salute. Let's go watching you like a pot shot team. Yeah, you talking about some of the feather fisted punchers? Man, shit, you can go the other way around. Get Tommy Hearns, Muhammad Ali chin. Shit, Thomas Hearn be undefeated. Put Aaron Pryor Hart in Chad Dawson chest. Chad Dawson be undefeated. Give Floyd Mayweather Julian Jackson power. He'd be still fighting. You give Mike Tyson the right mind, Mike Tyson would never lost. Mike just didn't have the right mind, But if I had Robin Givens too, put my sock up, I'd be going crazy. That shit probably was tight as hell. Robin, I've been thinking you running around with that punk ass white boy. Imagine Mike Tyson come up to you, punk ass nigga. CJ, you a punk ass nigga. Yes, I am, Mike. Yes, I am. I'm just a bitch ass nigga, Mike. He said, when I live in Florida, I trained Teofimo Lopez for 5 years. Oh, we're going to get you on the show, William. Hit me up in the DM. For 5 years, he probably the most dominant fighter in a lot of divisions, though. Because of the fact that the weight trains all the time, and I think he'll stay undefeated for quite a long time. I don't see Devin Haney beating him. I don't see Tank beating him. So who do you think would be a good? If I was him, I wouldn't fight neither one of them for what? And until we moved up, ain't nothing to prove. But if I was him, who gonna challenge him? Probably the two dudes that gonna fight for undisputed, Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez. Probably the challenge, but he good fighter. care about none of the gym run. What up, Irv? Irv in the house. I thought Irv was from Texas. That nigga Twitter handle say Kansas City. All right. But yeah, start off. We got basically some talks that Wilder and Fury might fight again. They fight again. Shit, it is what it is. I might have to go to that. But Tyson Fury is probably the most inconsistent fighter I've ever seen. One fight, he looked tremendous. The next fight, he don't look so tremendous. So it's a lot of pressure on him in this fight. Ain't no pressure on Deontay Wilder for the most part. Long as he long as he double check Tyson Fury gloves, double check his water, we really ain't got much to talk about. You know, Tyson Fury, historically, he has not put a lot of string of impressive performances, but what can you say? He's undefeated. When he came and fought Steve Cunningham dropped him the same way Wilder did. A quick ref would have waved that off. So, you know, them to fight a trilogy. Hopefully, it's oh my bad. He said Wichita. My bad. Ain't that the capital? But I don't know. You know, I don't have a dog in that race. To be honest, whoever win. I don't care. But that because Wilder he never showed proof. But if it's a legal technicality, well, Tyson Fury got to fight him again. And that shouldn't have been no issue, no way. Because Bob said he didn't have the money for a rematch, for a tune-up. You know? And you just think about that fight. Wilder would have to develop. I want to say develop. He had to pick up the jab. And he would have to target the body. And that's something that Wilder didn't do because we not in one. Well, let's say they fight in 6 months or whatever. We're not in a year, in about 6 months, or 7 months, we're not going to develop Wilder putting punches together. We're not going to develop Wilder punching in bunches unless he doing it in the gym and we don't see it. What you can develop is Wilder picking that jab up, head, chest is underrated, into the stomach, and then, you know, he got to push Fury back because he ain't going to beat Fury in the back foot. And just touching Fury to the body, and that'll be it. But Fury, man, I talked to Fury trainer a couple months ago. He said nobody beating him. So that's the thing. You think Haney could beat him, but we see who trained Haney. That's gonna be big. He said, I would love for you to come on your show, my brother. I've been training for 25 years. I trained over 300 fighters in the last 2 years, and I've been to 12 different countries, and I'm almost 60. Life is good, brother. It's always good to hear from you. Keep doing it. Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna get you on. We're gonna get you on with I'm gonna have, you know, me, Nate, and Lion Killer come on. Kenny Ellis probably want to come on too. He funny. It's crazy. Most Spence fanboy. Oh, we're gonna get to Spence in him. I'm not getting there. SOS Jericho. You can't teach it. Oh, I mean, no. But you know, a lot of things that Wilder had in the amateurs, he don't do no more. Balance, movement, punching and bunching. He was punching, but you know, I think a jab would take him a long way in that fight. A jab would take him a long way. Wilder needs a trainer that's going to teach him combinations and not one shot pops. I would love to train him because I'm just as tall as him, and that's what he needs. He needs his movement, and he needs to slip with combinations with a fighter like him. You have to take his hands and make him them like heavyweight hands of the heavyweight. I agree with that. You know, he lived on that one punch, but that when he used the jab in previous fights, you know, it looked good. But yeah, you gotta put punches in bunches. And he gotta understand every punch ain't meant to knock a motherfucker out. You know, Julian Jackson, he can just, you know, you just going to sleep. Wilder kind of try to put a lot on there. Some fighters just they heavy-handed. You ever been slapped back on one of your boys? He just heavy-handed. You know, you like, damn, nigga, hold on. Like, yeah, we playing. Why do you feel like Wilder doesn't do those? He fell in love with his right hand. He fell in love with his right hand. Shoot, that's as simple as that. He fell in love with his right hand. He fell in love with the hype. Avery Giovanni, Spirit of Detroit podcast finally caught up. Appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate the early birthday gift. I need that because I ain't going live none this week. I don't plan to. Yeah, you have to. We're gonna have to just dig to the body, you know. But Wilder's always one punch away from knocking out Fury. he will be hard, but he always has that one. Yeah, you know, that's respectable. But he gotta learn to dig to that body too. Cause that body open. Fury got a whole gut. Legitimately, Fury's stomach is way bigger than mine right now. So then teach him how. I mean, set up track. I mean, it's easy to teach somebody. I mean, I could teach you right now. We can sit here right now and we can go over equations or how to substitute, multiply, divide fractions. We can sit here all night. You go take the test tomorrow. You might forget it. So, you know, you could teach somebody something for real. You could teach somebody something, but does it carry on to the fight? It's different. You know, sparring is different. You got, I mean, what's that kid that just fought Diego Corrales' stepfather's fighter on Showbox like last year, Showtime? They say he look amazing in gym. Some fighters are gym fighters. Some fighters look great in the gym. You go there, you know, inbox address. I got a shirt. Oh, for sure. I'm gonna check it. When I get off. The worst thing that happens for Wilder was some KOs in Brazil. And he was not even that. He was KOing Malik Scott in Puerto Rico. You know, they was just setting him up easy fights, and that's okay. You know, Mike Tyson, he was a kid though, but Deontay Wilder still. Tyson was 19 and Deontay Wilder was 20, whatever he was. That's okay, because Mike Tyson had been doing that shit for his whole, you know, boxing level wise. 19 Tyson was like, you know, here, and Wilder right now is like right here, but you know, it depends. Wilder just got to learn to put his punches together. And then you look at him as an amateur, he throwing uppercuts, he putting punches together. You be like, what happened? You know? But AJ is looking like the boogeyman. You know. The worst thing, okay, we worked out. Regis, I'm not sure about if Regis would do that, because Regis barely making the weight. But that'll be one slow, methodical fight. Because you got Regis who don't throw a lot of punches. Then you got Lopez who a counter puncher. So style-wise, that's they both can punch, and that's what kind of make up for that. But style-wise, it's gonna be a slow fight. He had issues here. Yeah, he did. Whoever he had in amateurs, that's who I would hire to come in. But with each KO, his narcissism, you know, he did. No shit. If I got 20 women saying I got 20 women that I can drop dick on anytime, and they telling me I'm the best, yeah. You know, I'm gonna go get 20 more. That's just how it works. You tell your kid, you know, you the best. He gonna carry yourself. Yeah. Broner, both of their stances are super wide. And usually wide stances really, you know, they really like, I'm gonna punch you hard. Broner never made the adjustment moving up. He can hit all them smaller guys and they can feel it. But I would never put him in there with Madonna. We all thought he was gonna win that fight too. Madonna he gave Floyd hell. Alejandro Salute, he said, I feel like both Wilder and Fury can beat AJ because AJ has shown in the past that he has gotten a suspect chin and getting hurt. Wilder, Klitschko, true. But AJ, man, like, see nobody want to fight him. I gotta get that to him. Broner looks amazing in the gym sparring when it comes to fight time. He does, yeah, true. We had somebody that was in his training camp for Adrian, for Marcus McDonough. He said he looked good in the fight come. Looked that good. You know. No way, hey man. Shit. It looked like old boy about to duck him. Like Fury gonna go the other way. But he fight Usyk. I'm convinced. I used to thought Usyk had a chance. He hit Usyk, he gonna be over with. Derek Chisora wasn't polishing up. Yeah, AJ, if I'm AJ, man, I'm on my Errol Spence. 80-20. He can do that because he got 3 belts. You know, but when he stood up as a black man, you had to respect AJ. I'll say 80-20. Shit. His boxing skills have declined for the years of Wilder's. I think AJ's declined because he put on too much weight. When AJ was small, he was a little bit more elusive, and you know, he put that muscle on. And muscle just burned a lot of gas. He said, "Now I'm saying before the Fury rematch, these two KO blew his those KOs blew his ego out the roof. He thought he was just gonna tell you ain't lying. He did. And if you do your film work, Tyson Fury got up from the same shot they Cunningham threw. I remember watching that fight. They had just brought NBC back on boxing. boxing Kathy Dula. She lost it to Al Hammond. Them boys not beating AJ. I don't know. The way it's looking, maybe not. Yips Atlanta in the house. What's up, Darnell? Salute. Yeah, look here, man. I ain't trying to go in there and fight no heavy with no AJ. I'll fight some of them smaller fighters, still probably get my ass. In a street fight, I'm just scooping them niggas. I'm gonna try. But no heavyweight. I ain't trying to fight nothing. And then, you got some AJ, Big Baby Anderson. I like him too. I like Big Baby Anderson. He a good fighter. He don't have the length of a heavyweight, but Big Baby Anderson, good fighter. Yeah, AJ put on too much. Yeah, he did. Lean AJ was good. Easy Baby 1980 salute. He said, if you notice, AJ still fights like an amateur. He has the same amateur coach. No disrespect to his coach. Yeah, he talking about Rob McCracken. He had Carl Frost too, but you can't take amateur traits into the pros. Only have one or two types of punches, and everyone knows he throws the number 5 all the time, and that's why Ruiz was able to. Yeah, you're right. AJ don't, but he get away with it. It ain't too many talented heavyweights. You see how we was talking we was watching Jack Dempsey, Jack Johnson on Line Killer Podcast. We was watching Joe Louis. They fought a lot different. They was a lot more polished. Fury fought like an amateur too. He got with Sugar Hill. Yeah, Toledo. I love Toledo. We right there. Anderson was a heavyweight in the amateurs. AJ be looking better because he lost that weight. He fights like a middleweight heavyweight. He said to me, AJ still fights like an amateur. Yes. Okay, I read that one. My bad. You double clicked it. But it is what it is. But I like to see him if Fury and Wilder fight. At least we can stop hearing about he cheated, he did this, he did that. I'm tired of hearing about that. I'm glad we can put this to rest. Russell Reed. I never understood why Fury didn't want to fight him. Appreciate it, Russell. All the heavyweights, AJ percentage, he got all them dudes paid and used to didn't mess with, but he handles. Yeah, he do. I like AJ now, man. Put this Tiger Bomb on. My neck is killing me right now. I ain't no spokesperson, but Tiger Bomb is good. One girl say it smells strong, but it don't stink. Kind of smell like cinnamon, bro. I ain't no spokesperson, but right now, I got the real one. Yeah, I like Tiger Bomb. All the heavyweight. Okay, right there. I'm kind of Haney should go. He got J-Rock now. Yeah, he got J-Rock now. So y'all ran into this to him at Lou's Deli. They sell corned beef sandwiches. How will Ortiz do against AJ? I don't know, man. He might get clipped. Anybody that got knocked out, both of them got knocked out before. And most fighters get knocked out, at least in the gym. That would be an interesting fight. Where we or Ortiz don't like the move. I remember Tony Thompson used to fight guys. He used to get off and talk to us. But I remember he boxed Ortiz. He was out of shape. If you use the ring, Ortiz is southpaw. Ortiz can't cut that ring off. You can't cut the ring off. But if AJ just do what he do, the amateur box, use the ring, he'll beat Ortiz. But I was just thinking over the years how many heavyweights that we would put on the pedestal. Remember, everybody was crazy about Irish Mike Perez, Brian Baba Jennings. Him and Wilder had a beef. He said, where your Hellblaze products? I got them. I got one upstairs. My daughter used them. She took them. She used them. She used the moisturizer and she used the balm. That's why I got Tiger Balm. I gotta get some more of that stuff. But my daughter stole all that shit. She got it on the Rezema and stuff. But yeah, I use it. Damn, J-Rock went to Sugar Hill. Yeah, hell yeah, he did. Yep. That'll work. We'll see. AJ sparks him at 8. Be interesting. Make sure you reach out to me on IG. Check my latest videos out. Okay, I'm about to see right now. Let me see. Yeah. Reach out right now. I swear the phones be lit. No, that ain't Mike Tyson. Look like Mike Tyson. That was Mike Tyson, but he said. Yeah, I got you. He said him being a southpaw makes him fight longer. Makes him, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Wilder beat him. We was in the movie theater watching the second one. I thought Ortiz was gonna win. He said nasty ass. I don't know how people ate them. Corned beef sandwich is good as hell. You gonna make me eat one on live? Bitch is good. How you don't like corned beef sandwiches? See you a full integrated Memphis dude. Yeah, corned beef sandwiches slap. I don't know what you're talking about. Man, put me some coleslaw on there, Swiss cheese on the onion roll, on some Russian dressing. Shit. You come to Detroit, you get corned beef from everywhere, Coney Island, but Lou's got the best one. Bread baskets, I would say, but they iffy. Sometimes bread baskets take good, sometimes it don't. But yeah, shit, he tripping. He from Memphis. You be able to listen to that Pooh Shiesty? He going crazy right now. If y'all hear a Pooh Shiesty, he sound like Yo Gotti younger, but I'm glad Wilder get the rematch so I can stop hearing about it. If I can go to the fight, I will go for it, but yeah, but we'll see. Corned beef, that's some who don't y'all don't eat corned beef? Like even corned beef and cabbage, y'all don't eat that? We don't eat corned beef and cabbage? That shit, man, you crazy. On Easter, that's what they used to make up here, corned beef and cabbage. With some macaroni and some cornbread. You tripping. Y'all tripping, bro. You ain't had corned beef since you came up here. Now I'm Coney Island. Hey, man, get out of here. You don't eat corn. Get out here, corned beef, eggs on Mexican rice. For real, I gotta try that. I'm gonna try that. Then Rubens from Real Jewish Deli. They got them boys in New York. I gotta try them. I went to some joint in Times Square. It was good. Now you crazy. That shit slaps. Y'all eat. Yeah, he from New York. Y'all New York niggas and lost y'all roots. Y'all can't even rap no more. Cabbage good as hell. Corned beef. Yes, corned beef. Y'all, like, dude, is that just a Michigan thing? So are we gonna go off topic for a minute? So we don't eat corned beef and cabbage. That shit slap, bro. Corned beef on the sandwich good as hell too. All right, man, you crazy. Your grandma a real one. That shit slap. Never had it. Show man, Eric, come on to Detroit, bro. If we meet at a fight, I'll bring you a corned beef sandwich on the plane. I promise you gonna love it. Depending on what you like. They got some people put sauerkraut on there. Some people just eat it, with whatever cheese you want on your roll, rye. That shit slap. Corned beef on the sandwich, bang. That's a Detroit staple, nigga. Put that bitch on a sandwich in Detroit. Y'all ain't never seen remember Andre Darrell was about to fight Arthur Abraham, and they had to lead up, whatever it was called, and they was in Detroit and they was getting their corned beef sandwich, and the old boy forgot the pickle. He was like, go back and get your pickle. Go back and get your pickle. Man, you crazy. Yeah, you ain't from Detroit no more. You from Memphis. Cabbage, yeah, corned beef and cabbage slap. Have I had cabbage without corned beef? Yeah, I have. I think my girl making cabbage this weekend. I'm from H-Town. I also only tried it once. You gotta get it from. You talking about what's the sandwich? Depends where you get it from. They got this place down there in Columbus, Georgia. It's called Detroit. They got like a Detroit restaurant. I'm not Irish, my brother, my granny, my aunts, my pops love cabbage is good, bro. Depending on how you cook it though. Corned beef and Lou's slap hard. It do, bro. And it's consistent. If I go to Lou's Deli in the Marygrove district, that's what Wyoming, and 7 Mile, my dad used to own houses over there. It's the same as I get it on 7 Mile. Same way. I get it on 7 Mile in Evergreen. That's what you want. That's what you look for in restaurant consistency. A lot of people got to watch their calories too. So why is it called corned beef when it's not corn or beef? I think corn is like, let me see. I think when you corn something, hold on. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna get back to. I forget what they call it. Hold on, we're gonna find out. The original word corn came from a Germanic word kernam, meaning small seed. In the 17th century, salted beef started taking on the name corned beef in some parts of England because of the large kernels of salt rocks used to preserve it. So there you go. It used to it came from a German word known as Kerman, and then meaning a small seed. In the 17th century, salted beef started taking on the name corned beef in some parts of England because of the large kernels that took. So before they got fucking, before they had refrigerators, they had to, they used salt to preserve meat. I think they talked about that in the Bible if you're familiar with the Bible, but move on, man. I don't even know who he's talking about. Oh yeah, got a situation where Shawn and Terence going back and forth. I think they're gonna end up fighting. I think they are, but we'll see. But you got your answer. I'm from Houston, so maybe people out there can't do ya like y'all. Happy G-Day. I know you ain't gonna be. Oh hell no. Yeah, you be lucky if I watch boxing. I'm going down to get me some margaritas, some fajitas. I'm getting whatever I want tomorrow. Better be for Usyk. Who you got? Better BF. I got better BF. But I don't know if he can move to heavyweight. Maybe Usyk could be at cruiserweight. It might be a crapshoot. In Jamaica, corned beef and cabbage is a totally different thing. Is it? We got a Jamaican spot on Selma. I don't think it's open no more. They just had them beef patties. I ain't really eat Jamaican food like that because I was younger. But they ginger pops, man. Corned beef will give you gout, I think. I mean, if you probably eat too much of it, but I don't eat it. I eat it every now and again. But I can't eat corned beef unless it's from Lou's Bread Basket. Used to slap. But they slacking for real. Yeah, they slapping. They slap. I told you I can't eat it from there no more. The one in Levon used to slap. But they fell out. But, just looking at Terence and Mikey, that's a good fight. If Shawn won, I wouldn't be surprised. People saying, well, Terence Crawford ducking Shawn Porter. I mean, you don't even know what's going on. He trying to fight Pacquiao, which we all know that ain't happening. If he fight Pacquiao, hold on, let me see if he even sent me this article. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. I'm gonna pull this up for y'all. I'm gonna have to find it. I'm gonna find this article for y'all. We're gonna talk about my niggas killing it. What's this thing, Pop? These dogs sleeping here peacefully. They ran today, so they good. So it used to be salted. I don't know if it used to be salted to preserve the meat. They used to salt all meats before they got refrigerators. Bevel is the best in Soviet Union. You mean Russia? Used to be Soviet. Hold on. He said Bevel or Kovalev, the real 75. Man, Bevel ain't gonna beat better BF unless he get old. I'm hungry now, boy. I've been hungry. It wasn't that hot out there today. I was playing basketball yesterday. Shawn Porter ducked 2 minutes. I heard it was 2.5, but it's not a duck. He wanted 3. Spence told him to get a belt, but not Mikey. Mikey was bringing the Mexican fans. Shawn Porter ain't bringing nobody. He said velocity turn softer. I think, one thing about Errol Spence, he said that video was old. Go look at his Twitter a couple of days ago. He said that video was old. So that was an old video. He said he hadn't been live. So, I don't know. Jamaican corned beef is in a can like Spilt, but better. Okay. So do you think water? It sounds like, it's kind of coming around. So I think it's a technicality in the legal system, but it'd be a good fight. Whoever win. If Wilder win, he better run and fight AJ. No point this time. They both lost. Who cares? They're going to make a lot of money. Maybe certain fighters stop saying, if you lose, it's up. You can lose and make a lot of money. I think it's best if Wilder come back and beat Fury, they do it again, or Fury come back and beat, or however it go. It's best if a person fight AJ with a loss. So people say loss ain't nothing. Muhammad Ali lost, and he won his prime. He lost to Joe Frazier. That just came on. The funny thing about that fight, Eddie Futch knew that Muhammad Ali dropped his backhand. That's how Joe Frazier won with the left hook. Shawn Porter said Bud be all for it. Said he just gonna go in there later. I don't think so. Shawn Porter always give the best effort. If he do lay down, I think it's gonna be more of a weight or energy thing. Shawn Porter always gonna give you a good fight. Welterweight division getting born because of politics. Yeah. But then again, you got 54. And if Bud jump up to 54, even though most of us think he gonna lose because of the size, 54 is where it's at. If 54 is welterweight, Jamel Charlo will be 100 million there for sure. He be swimming in millions. Pacquiao not fighting. I don't think so. I think he'll fight Mikey. Mikey. They say Mikey 190 pounds. They say Mikey like 200 pounds. He do look a little heavy. He's a F that corn. Houston barbecue way better than Memphis. It is. What about Kansas City? They got dope barbecue too. I never had it. I got some fish waiting at the crib. I'm hungry. It better not be tilapia, nigga. Shawn Porter brings blacks. Maybe. Better BF got dropped by. But it happens. Muhammad Ali got dropped by English bum. It happens. Yeah, Pernell Whitaker got dropped by Roger Mayweather. They dropped each other. I think Pernell knocked him out, though. I don't know if I could trust canned corned beef. Shit, we couldn't even trust canned spam, but we had to eat it, though. I remember I used to eat fish sticks as a kid. My grandma used to make me fish sticks. I wouldn't dare eat the fish sticks. Then eat corned beef. Yeah. Yeah, cabbage. Corned beef. Y'all never had corned beef and cabbage. Are we going to have this conversation, bro? That's crazy that I'm like, man, facts. That shit slap, bro. Let's put the corned beef and the cabbage and put it in the crock pot. You can't lose. Now go look at the directions. You can't really, if you slow cook, you can't overcook it. But give me a minute. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, my bad. But yeah, back to Bud and Shawn. I think that's a hell of a matchup, man. You know, Shawn Porter's able to hide his hooks. So if Shawn Porter learned how to throw the shots properly, Shawn Porter put more hurt on people. But Shawn Porter get people with speed, agility, feints, footwork. Shawn Porter might be the best athlete at welterweight. You know, he said 54 is a dry class. It ain't really for dry. If you look at 54, everybody didn't fought each other. Let's look. If you look at 54, let me smooth it out for you. You look at 54, and we sitting right on 54. Ain't that the look of the iris? Look, let's look at the division. Jermell Charlo, now Castanos. Lubin and fought Charlo and fought Harrison. Williams, then fought Rosario then fought Charlo. Jer Hurd, then fought Harrison. Jer Hurd then fought Williams. Fondora coming. Got a few guys that dropped. Hogan or Vargas came up. Adamas then fought Teixeira. Conwell, a young guy coming. Liam Smith then fought Canelo. Tim Tazula, young guy coming. You know, this division got everything you want to see. It's just not at welterweight or heavyweight. Austin Trout then fought pretty much everybody. It's just a division. It's an exciting division because, you know, what makes this division so good? Ain't no money in it. When ain't no money in the division, you get the best fights. Much of 21 strong. What it do, mine? I don't know what's so difficult. All Spence is asking for us, but to walk through the fire with gasoline. Frank say on his clothes, walk on water, find the Mississippi in Atlantics. I think he meant get the WWE belt and then they fight. WWE, I don't even watch that shit no more. I watch AWE. You know, but if WWE want to sponsor the show, I watch that. Is it true Fury stopped training? I don't know. When did he start? Andrade is 6'2", bro. Andrade probably could carry that weight. That's different for Andrade. Andrade's a long, tall guy. Andrade just don't got the frame to be a heavyweight or light heavyweight. Tay Walker, what's going on? Smash that like. No, I got Kai. We don't eat tilapia at all. Okay, I fuck with Kai. Red Robin's Kai be slapping, bro. I'm telling you. People ignoring it, but the only reason the welterweights hanging around welterweights on 47 on is because the crop is junior the crop of junior middleweights are bigger than the last. It ain't even just that. It's that's the main one, but also ain't no money in it. Anybody from 47 that's moving up, Spence, Porter, Garcia, Crawford, they bring the money to the division. Real talk. But then again, It can go up to 10-ounce gloves. So people forget welterweight is the last division that wear 8 ounces. That's why they call it the little big division. So, you punching your power going down because you're wearing them gloves, them 10 ounces. I think most people train in 12s. Yo, when it comes to food and it's good, the word is smack, my dude. Not slap. We say slap, bro. I'm saying no smack. That shit smacking. I say that shit slapping. Tilapia ain't fish. Yeah, I've been stopping tilapia a long time ago. Texas got good brisket, beef rib, pork. Pork ribs is probably Georgia. Okay, I tried to get some barbecue Georgia. Everything closed at 5. I was just there. Every time I go to the store for my mom, she always yells at me not to get spam, but the low step, not to get the spam, but the. I'll be honest, sausages too. You weren't them boys. You talking about the struggle meal? Rummy noodles. I was just listening to Shannon Sharp Master P talking about rummy noodles. Getting dropped as a fighter doesn't mean anything to me because Philip Trinidad got dropped multiple times, still got up and won. They used to say Philip Trinidad had bad balance. He said tilapia ain't it. No, I think they talking about his mutated fish, wings or ribs. It depends because if beef spare a good beef, I'm probably more wings, but a good beef spare rib is good. I had pork ribs at Texas Roadhouse. I wasn't supposed to have. I had a full slab. I only ate a half. I gave the rest to Miles. Miles had catfish and grits and eggs today. That shit was so good. I couldn't eat it all. This dog got catfish, grits, and eggs. Spoiled. But I don't feed him table food in the regular though. I don't. His grandma got fat, her stomach touching the ground. Slap for beats and music, smack for food. I don't know where you from. Slap. I'm saying this slap. This music's banging. Smacking. I'm saying smacking. I only smack I'm be doing. It's only smacking I'm gonna be doing. 54 don't fight each other, just losers to less competition, like Mel losing to a journeyman, Hurd losing to a cherry picking. They fight each other. What you mean? They all fight each other. Harrison fought Jared Hurd, and before anybody knew who Jared Hurd was. They all fight each other. That's a fact. And that's what makes the division so beautiful. Just because Jamel lost to Tony Harrison don't mean he gonna go up and lose somebody else. Tony Harrison, a big guy. He my height. He like 6'1", 6'2". Because Errol gonna give up on that 50-50. I don't know. We're gonna talk about Ugas in a minute. Mel said he would do Fondor like Ann Wolf did old girl. I don't know. If he do fight Fondor, I'll fight that joker now than later. Fondor becoming a fan favorite, bro. Fan Fondor because I love Fondor. 35 the best weight class in the 108. 35 ain't the best. Who fight each other other than Lomachenko and Teofimo? I don't like 35. It's cool. But I would say the best weight class is 54. If you had to give me a second one, probably 115. Because you getting Estrada and Gonzalez tomorrow. I got Estrada. I shouldn't think Chocolito the same fighter. I was there when he lost to Rivestein the first time. Nobody watching 108. Who at 108? Hold on. Oh yeah. They be banging down the little Asian cats down there. They be banging. I don't follow like I used to, but I watch 112. And I watch 115 and up, 112 and up. That's what I watch. I got Porter stopping Bud in 6 rounds. That'll be. I wouldn't be surprised. But once again, Kenny know everything that Bud do. He used to be in the gym with him. So if he do stop him, he do stop him. But it's Terence Crawford. It's gonna be Terence Crawford short punches versus Shawn Porter looping punches. But Shawn Porter just ain't only person Shawn Porter look dominant versus as far as just running over him is Paulo Malignaggi. So I don't know. What's up, Ronaldo? Salute. So battle rifle. We want to come on, nigga? Want to come on? Hold on. I'm getting hungry, bro. Let me stop screen sharing. There we go. Boy, I never had catfish and grits. Boy, that shit was good. How you want your eggs, sir? Scrambled with cheese. I might tell my girl, give me that shit for a birthday breakfast. Hold on. Come on, battle rifle. Whoever else won. Yeah, whoever won. You just got cooked. Her looking like a middle. Oh yeah. Rest in peace to her pops too. He lost his dad. 63 years young. Too young to be 9. And rest in peace to John Molina dad, John Molina Sr. John Molina is a police officer now. So rest in peace. Josh Taylor and T.O. I think T.O. is more explosive. I ain't worried about explosion. I think Taylor, take a shot, give a shot. I think he's a better fighter right now. We say slaps in here in Florida. You from Florida? Yeah, I forgot about it. Hold on. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to let you know. Hold on. I know you're gonna let me in the game. My man, when I was coming up, rap used to bang, bro. What's up? Yeah, what's going on? I hear you.
Yeah, I'm doing good. How you doing, CJ? Had to put on the headphones, I see.
Yeah. What's going on, my brother? Long time no hear. That's you in the picture?
Nah, it's a screenshot from a video game.
Oh, okay.
You could take selfies in the video game, so I put it on the.
What kind of game? What game you was playing?
Cyberpunk.
What is that? Oh yeah, I heard of that. I gotta get that.
Yeah, you could take they have a photo mode, so you can like anytime during a game, if it's like not a cutscene, you can push the L3 and the R3 button, and then like they'll take you out of it and they go like the photo mode, and you can can basically PS4.
Oh, I ain't trying
why? What you mean? Like how?
I got Xbox, my brother.
I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with Xbox. It's just that PS4
this is more popular. I had a PS4. I had a PS4 Pro. I sold it.
The Xbox is more popular. I don't know about that, CJ.
I said the PlayStation is more popular. Don't you put words in my mouth?
Oh, okay. I heard you wrong. Yeah. Because funny enough, I just came from Okay, so I had got off of work yesterday and I tried to get a PS5, but them things keep coming, keep going. Like I swear to you, I went on Twitter and I follow like 5 different channels where they tell you when the PS5 you're dropping. I swear, if you don't get there at the right millisecond, they're gonna sell out in like under 2 seconds. Yeah, go ahead.
I tried to get one in. I tried to get that or Xbox 6. I'm about to get me a Switch and say fuck it.
Yeah, probably. It's so ridiculous. There was a certain point, Best Buy they was releasing them every 10 minutes, and then like you'll click on it as soon as it pop up. Like as soon as it pop up, let's say add the cart. It'll be like, sorry, we can't register your order right now. It's sold out. I'm like, it just popped up. Like, what do you mean? Like,
I did that with Xbox. They just dropped the Xbox like 2 weeks ago on GameStop. But when the PS4 came out, they had a card they gave you. And the card, you paid for the card, you got the PS5. The PS4, that was just stupid.
Man, it's bad now. Like scalpers are just like it's to the point where it's super hard to get one now. It's super hard to get one.
Ain't nobody even on there no more, so I ain't even tripping. But Cyberpunk better watch out with when the new Grand Theft Auto come out. It's over for that game.
I mean, Cyberpunk was never really competitive. I don't think it is too many games that's competitive with Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto been out so long, but they got the add-ons that on online though. Oh, he fell off. It'll be back. Regis the best jab in boxing. Okay. Crawford and Fondora. That should have looked hella funny. Crawford and Fondora.
My bad.
Crawford and Fondora, though. The commission might not approve that shit. Any welterweight versus Fondora. They probably come to that man balls. Fondora animal. What you think about Crawford and Porter?
That probably needs to happen already. I mean, I don't think Crawford's in the position right now to be so picky. Just he want to leave Bob Arum, so you might as well just fight Porter, and maybe if you want to move up to 154. You said I saw one of your videos saying that he might move up. So
yeah, he trying to wait on Pacquiao.
It ain't really no point, man. You might as well just get your licks out of there, man. Move up, get your fight with them, and then whenever Errol ready, you can just probably come back down. I mean, you can do that. You definitely. I think if he move up right, he can beat Jamel.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, but you gotta be perfect versus him. But he said you see Haney live earlier. He might fight Loma. He gonna fight Loma after Lenore. So I heard that fight already done.
I don't think you got to be perfect versus Jamel. I mean, Jamel
for him he do because that motherfucker can punch. He can punch.
I'm gonna put it like this, right? Terence Crawford hasn't been really chin checked as much at 147 because he's just been knocking everybody out, right? But here's the thing. The thing is, when it comes to Jamel, like we already know that he's had struggle with his decent share of boxers before, and you can go out on a limb and say that he's a better boxer than Tony Harrison. The fact of the matter is, it's just that Jamel Charlo has gotten to a point where he just hits so hard for his competition just can't really understand like that. It don't matter how many rounds you win, that's gonna come back and bite you in the butt. Like this dude knocked out Rosario with a body jab. I don't even know how that happened, but
yeah, what's going on? He fell asleep in the corner before that knockout. They should have stopped that fight. I ain't never seen a motherfucker fall asleep in the corner. Never, dog. They fell asleep in the corner, bro. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, he got to be hitting real hard, man.
Oh, what's going on? Go ahead.
I guess we're just talking boxing. That's the topic, at least, or mostly everything.
They just asking little questions and stuff.
Yeah. He say, a journeyman is top 5 at 54. That's how you know it. What you mean? I
think that's the same guy who said that Tony Harris. I think that's the same guy who said Tony Harris is a journeyman. Tony Harris is not no journeyman, man. He was a top level 154. Yeah, like he's a top level 154 pounder. He beat other 154 pounders to get himself to the top. He's not a journeyman. If anything, a journeyman is somebody like
Darnell Boone.
Like like I'm trying to figure out like a 154 pounder I could use. But yeah, Donald Boone is a journeyman. Tony Harris is definitely not.
I got the perfect guy for you, Jorge Cota.
Yes, that's a journeyman. Yeah, that's the guy who fought Pete Thurman, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, I'm saying, like I don't think he really knows what a journeyman is. Like a journeyman is just like what
he asking the questions.
No, that was Battle Rifle asked the question. He said, Tony Harrison, where'd that question go? Because he said it. Okay. He said, Regis got the best jab. Hold on.
There's one guy in the comments who had asked it. That's why I responded.
He said, a journeyman is top 5. I ain't going to entertain him. He ain't no journeyman.
Yeah, he's
like a journeyman is somebody like, you know, like, how can I explain it? He's like a stepping stone. Like, if you can't get past Paulie, somebody like
I wouldn't even consider Paulie a journeyman. Like,
but I don't mean Paulie, but like I can't really like Emmanuel Augusta, but somebody like that. But them journeymen back in the day to beat these dudes' ass today.
Or like
a journeyman is Collazo, Luis Collazo.
Like Victor Postal, but real talk, Victor Postal gave Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez some work. Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
They both look kind of shaky against him.
Yeah,
past him.
Yeah, like he dangerous though. If Victor Postal can punch, it'd be over with. He'd probably be both of them.
Like a gamble.
And he must have never seen Tony Harrison fight Jared Hurd, because I had Tony Harrison watching this dude until he got knocked out.
That's what Jared Hurd did.
Yeah, he was that. Go ahead.
What's the X-Men that absorb your power? That's that nigga.
You talking about You talking about home? Which one you talking about? Like what he look like?
I forgot. Was he the one in the Days Are Past?
You talking about
with the helmet?
You talking about?
Hey y'all.
Oh, you talking about Shaw? You talking about Shaw? Kevin? You talking about Kevin Bacon? Shaw from First Class?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. So I think the way he works is like he has to. I think he has to feel the effects of your power to absorb it, something like that. Like, no, let me take that back. I don't think he absorbs your power. I think he kind of like absorbs like the effect of your power and uses it back against you. Because I don't think he can use it on his own accord unless he actually has contact with you.
Now they might do a X-Men versus Avengers movie. Hold on, this is just disrespectful. I hate Grits. Get out of here. You hate Grits. Grits is the shit.
I mean, he might be one of the people that just has like this weird. Yeah. You know how people have those weird texture thing, but they just can't keep tuning in.
Yeah, Grits got a texture. Yeah, man. When the last time Porter stopped something, he ran through Paulie. That nigga Paulie was like, he on steroids. Paulie was like, he on drugs. Go look at that post fight. He said Grits.
You talking about Berto? You talking about Berto?
No, when Shawn Porter ran through Paulie.
Oh,
he was on drugs. That shit was funny. I've never Grits is slave food. Have you never seen my cousin Vinny? White people eat grits too, but if it's slave food, yes, sir, I'll be eating grits, sir.
Yeah, if it's slave food, I mean, call me a slave. I try to eat that.
Put cheese in it, sugar, salt and pepper. I don't care. Water gonna get up again. Water gonna get it put on him. Yeah, if he do, Fury is one of the most inconsistent fighters I've seen.
Yeah, he could be inconsistent now.
You ain't lying.
He definitely can be. Like I'm gonna be honest, like that homeboy who just fought Dominic Brazil. Mm-hmm. I forget his name. What's his name?
Otto Wallin.
Yeah, Otto Wallin is a lot better than I give him credit for. So like him hurting Fury is just like that's probably not fair. But
hey, look, if Wallin was the house fighter, they would have stopped that fight.
Bro, that dude Dominic Brazil started falling like constantly, and I'm just like, bro,
he was dominating Tyson Fury. He had that nigga cut open.
Yeah, he hurt him a bunch of times. So he was a lot better than I give him credit for. Like, honest to God, when I first had that fight, I'm like, how you losing to like a bum like this? And I started watching him. I was like, hold up, this dude actually kind of good. He just, he got little flaws. He can just like do right. Like this dude actually got a good job. Like he was actually popping Dominic Brazil's head back and everything.
Yeah, what's up, working boy? I see you. Yeah, I'm over here. I'm telling you, he dominated Tyson Fury. My uncle said he was like, yeah, they would have stopped. They should have stopped it. Yeah, he had Tyson Fury cut the fuck open. What's up, Mr. Thomas? I see you. What's up?
What up?
What's going on? He said Tony Harris is top 5.
No, he's not a journeyman, bro. He's not a journeyman. You keep saying no, like he's not a journeyman.
You call him a journeyman to his face? Tiafimo mentioned Gervonta Davis for it. That's a good fight. I like to see it. If Tank beat T.O., shit, he'd be undisputed.
I don't know what Tiafimo on right now. He just mentioning a bunch of people. Like you know how people like when they're at the bottom, everybody want to smoke, and now as soon as they get the title, they don't really want it no more. Seems like everybody on that flip.
Him and Tank fight, they gonna make 5 apiece.
Yeah, but I you know what I think? I think he knows that fight ain't gonna happen no time soon. That's why he's saying it.
Triller got $5 million to get them motherfuckers a piece.
Yeah, Triller got that bread.
Of course they would, but I think he knows that Tank ain't gonna want nothing to do with him.
They put the money. Triller put the money up. I'll fight any of you niggas. I'll fight any nigga. They put $1 million up. I'll fight any YouTuber.
That's what he do. Is he be tanking. Exactly what Tank is about. Tanking.
Here's the thing. I don't think he's just gonna be like, nah, I ain't gonna accept the fight. It's just he gonna put it on the back burner. He gonna fight some other people before he fight Tiafimo. That's how he's about to do.
Floyd treating that nigga like he is dick. He ain't putting that nigga in no questionable fights.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna wait for Tiafimo to lose a step.
No, he gonna wait. He gonna wait till
rich money. He be talking. He the money man. That's all Floyd money.
He went, what money bag yo saying that song? He said, could he be posting another nigga?
Adrian Broner was saying it too.
Yeah, you ain't lying. But he gonna wait till T.O. move up. Come back down to 35. Get out of here, man.
I swear he gonna pick up the titles, right? He gonna pick up the vacant titles.
Hold on. He went to distance with a bartender. Don't nobody talk about that though.
Wow.
He fought that bartender. Remember, he went to distance with that nigga. They ain't say that he knocked the bartender out. He went to distance with a bartender. Don't talk to me about power. They going to distance with pedestrians.
Didn't he say Regis or something?
I mean, you got to be careful.
He ain't gonna fight no Regis.
Hell no, he ain't gonna fight no man.
Hey, bro, like, okay, so it's 2 comments I want to comment on. I want to comment on Regis, but first I want to comment like, CJ, you got to be careful when you look into these people's backstory, because like I swear to you, to bring down fighters, they'll make up stuff so they'll be like, this guy was a bum. Like apparently they tried to make up that like you know a lot of people didn't like Lomachenko. A lot of people was trying to say that Orlando Salido was an Uber driver. And they was like, he was a little Uber. I was like, nah, bro, you tripping.
Thomas Delorme drove Uber when he signed to Floyd.
The Conor is actually good.
Orlando Salido knocked out, who was it? Juanmar Lopez, and he got to blaming the judges. He fucked somebody up so bad, they got to blame the judges to the judge's face. Salido can fight.
Salido definitely can fight. And Juanmar Lopez, I mean, granted, he didn't have a good chin, but the dude could fight.
Hold on. It wasn't that he had no good chin, nigga. We didn't know he didn't have no chin until he fought Salido. But at the same time,
Mikey Garcia
he was already softened up then. Mikey Garcia wasn't trying to fight that nigga when he was undefeated. On my mama, he wasn't trying to fight that nigga.
Yeah, you probably right. Didn't he fight Juan Diaz too?
Mikey Garcia, that fucking lady at the grocery store that don't want to pick no bruised fruit, so she looking at every apple, every plum. That's that nigga. He ain't, man. He ain't trying to fight nobody.
It's Shawn, not even talking.
Yeah, let's bring him up. Let's bring him up, right? They trying to.
He fight Manny Pacquiao. I'm be going for Pacquiao. Hope Pacquiao put that nigga dick in the grave.
You talking about Mikey Garcia?
Yeah, he just too picky.
He don't even deserve that fight.
He don't, but he said Silver Surfer said Orlando was asleep. But you would be calling Marvin Hagler a fucking journeyman because he lost to William. He had a few questionable losses in his career and didn't make him a journeyman. He did. James Toney lost to some motherfuckers he should have never lost.
Wait. Marvin Hagler?
Yeah, Marvin Hagler, Robert Hagler. Yeah, go ahead.
This dude calling everybody, man.
Yeah, because Marvin Hagler has a few losses early on. Remember when he fought for the title, it was like his 45th fight. They robbed him out the title versus that UK fighter. So when you talking about journeyman, you'll be calling Marvin Hagler a journeyman. He one of the greatest fighters of all time.
True.
He got robbed some of the fight. He lost to Willie Monroe. Was it his father?
His uncle.
Yeah, his uncle or something. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers. Muhammad Ali lost to Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier beat.
But Joe Frazier is a good fighter though.
No. Joe Frazier said that motherfucker. I'll lend you some money. You want to talk some shit about me? You want to call me a gorilla? So Joe Frazier, he was calling that nigga a gorilla, a monkey. Real talk. Muhammad Ali was a real raccoon in that one. He did. Salido beat some ass though.
Yeah, he ain't like how he used to talk down on other black people. Joe Frazier did. He ain't like that one bit. You see that? You see how he almost.
Ray Beltran can fight though.
Yeah, he can though.
Ray Beltran can fight. He probably beat your ass right now. Silver City. Hold on. He say, who's better at resume?
Resume. Crawford. Who's better? Period.
Crawford. What? I mean, want to talk? Look at the. We can pull up Mikey Garcia resume, dog. Mikey.
I can tell you his best wins. All right, he got Slatishanen. He got Adrian Broner.
Didn't he get dropped by Rocky Martinez? What's his name?
Rocky Martinez.
Yeah, he got dropped by Martinez. Man, let me get this started though.
I can name his resume right now.
He asking who got the best resume. What for what? Is you saying who's better?
They actually kind of close, CJ. They actually kind of close, CJ. Hold up.
Look, dude. He quit versus Alito. That's a fact. Go look at that fight. Yes, he did. Remember, Mikey, your nose.
I'm saying he didn't even want to fight Gamboa.
He did. He ducked him.
Mikey the reason Bud got the credibility versus Gamboa. Mikey want to fight Gamboa.
He went to litigation with Top Rank over that shit.
But Mikey Garcia resume is not bad. He's one of the top lightweights we had.
No. That nigga resume is fucking what you call it? Match made perfectly.
Nigga doing the same shit Tank doing right now.
Okay. So answer me this question. Answer me this question. The guy at the bottom. All right, who got a better lightweight resume than Mikey Garcia this past 10 years?
Oh, which one of us?
I mean, hold on. I mean, you talking about lightweight resume? That's a good question.
He only had 3 lightweight fights.
Hold on, he ain't lying about that. Hold on, he fought.
But think about it. Who has a better lightweight resume than him these past 3 years?
So he fought Dentinian.
Past 10 years.
He fought Dentinian. He fought Robertson Jr. That's it.
Broner. No,
that was 140. He only fought 2 fights at 135. Oh no, was it 4? He fought Eli Rojas.
But that's not the point, CJ. I'm saying name the fighters. Who has a better resume?
So we going to 2011?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you talking about? I don't even remember.
All you had to do was bring up Lomachenko and Robert Easter, and that's the only 2 fighters.
Look, I picked Brandon Rios' motherfucking resume.
Okay, pick Brandon Rios. Go ahead.
Brandon Rios. He beat Anthony Peterson.
Bud beat Ricky Burns and Ray Bell.
Yeah, and Adrian Broner ran for Ricky Burns too.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, this is what I was waiting for him to do. I was waiting for him to say Lomachenko, or I was waiting for him to say Robert Easter.
Hold on.
So after
Teofimo.
Lomo had a decent.
Teofimo. Well, hold up. He got.
Hold on, let me see.
Tio really ain't. I don't know. I mean, you
that's
can
how
say
bad Mikey Lightweight resume is, though. Is what I'm saying.
Oh no, you talking about 2011, right?
It ain't bad. Like it ain't bad.
So you had DeMarco, Broner, Figueroa, Jorge Linares. That's the WBC. Hold on, let me look at the Brandon Rios, Ricardo Reu, Anthony Corolla. Hold on.
Who you looking at, Loma?
I'm just looking at the former champions back in the day. In 2011, they didn't even have a champion at the IBF. Hold on, my bad. It's rare wrong. Nate can't. Hold on, no, Nate didn't make the cut. Hold on.
That's my boy, Nate Campbell. Nate Campbell, that's my boy.
Oh, motherfucker! You know what I would have did to that nigga, Mikey Garcia, Mickey Bay, Rancis Bartholomew, Mikey Garcia. Yeah, it wasn't no motherfucker.
You know, I talked to Nate Campbell not too long ago, and he said he ain't like Lomachenko at all. He think the same thing everybody else think. He think it was pushed too hard. He don't like Teofimo neither.
He be on with Adonis Lion Killer podcast. He on there every day. Him and Paulie on there.
Yeah, he be on the what's the name podcast too. The
Galaxy Experience.
It's the woman, the Nikita Dow. She got her own podcast.
Yeah,
he be on that one too.
I don't even watch women, but when women boxing went on pay-per-view, I'm done. I'm done.
Bro, we need that. Hold up, CJ.
You ain't support Flink?
Nope. I was gonna pay for that shit, but I'm like, man, fuck that. I fuck with her,
CJ, bro, we need that. We need women's boxing on pay-per-view. But like, think about think about this for a second.
Amanda Nunes is not playing with these hoes. She putting these bitches out one punch. MMA women's better though to me.
Way better.
Amanda Nunes doing her thing.
It is. Okay. As far as MMA like women's fighting goes, it was off to a really, really good start, and it's going on very strong now. The problem is when it comes to female boxing right now, it's just a lot of people don't really know these. Ain't
no networks putting them on. Ain't no networks putting them on.
That's like Showtime didn't even want to put up Clarissa Shields, and she's the best in boxing.
They should ran that. Go ahead.
The fight's got to be interesting though, man. Amanda.
Hold on. She should have rematched Hannah Gabriel. She should have rematched Hannah Gabriel.
Yeah, like the fight's got to be interesting, regardless of how good they is. Hold on, why she ain't no nigga that watch WNBA?
Hell no. Why she ain't rematch Hannah Gabriel's though? That would have been a good fight. Hannah dropped Clarissa Shields.
Yeah.
Should have rematched.
Here's my thing though. It's two things. One, the lack of publicity. Two. Lack of networks they're able to fight on, and three, like the boxing itself doesn't even want to promote a lot of these women boxers. So that's another thing.
Bro,
three is just the
promote regular men boxing.
You ain't lying, nigga.
Good point. Like you right about that. Number three is I'd say I know a lot of people just gonna be like the lack of knockouts. You just got a lot of people.
They fight too many rounds though.
Yeah.
You put too many rounds in men's boxing. They wouldn't have niggas have a 0.01% knockout ratio.
I mean, they better train with Freddie Roach and hope they can turn her into a Lucia Riker or something, because that's what they're gonna need to get those.
The reality is this: they got to cross over to MMA. That's just the reality.
Yeah,
that's the reality.
That's what she doing.
Yep, she ain't got no other choice.
Yeah.
Or just start doing movies.
You know what I want to do, bro?
What y'all think about?
I really want to
Shakur versus Prime Time.
I'm going to that shit. I'll pay for that. that might be Colbert a little bit more. He a more active fighter than Shakur though.
Is they gonna fight though?
I doubt it. Al Heyman ain't making that fight, or Bob Arum. Yeah. But Colbert more active with his hands though for sure. So if it is a good fight, Colbert gonna press the fight.
Yeah, it's my boy.
Yeah, if it is gonna be a fight, either he gonna press the fight. But Shakur Stevenson, you know, he ain't no exciting fighter unless you put a nigga that's gonna try to knock his head off. He kind of like
prime time.
Colbert.
Oh shoot, man! I honestly, Shakur got that. I'm sorry, like
I don't know.
Chris Colbert.
Okay, why?
Wait, hold up. This is not a jab towards Chris Colbert. Stylistically wise, Chris Colbert, he's not really a hard puncher. The thing is, I don't think him.
Even Shakur Stevenson ain't a hard puncher.
I mean. You all right about that though. I mean, for me, stylistically,
Colbert is a more active fighter though. He be trying to get knockouts. So
here's the thing, bro. I remember when Shakur Stevenson first came out, I wasn't suppressed by Shakur Stevenson at all. I was like, man, this dude, he straight up and down. He just gonna beat people just because most people don't got no defense and he gonna look good at the smaller competition, right? I saw this dude I saw this dude like 4 or 5 fights ago, and he definitely improved, like moving backwards, using angles, like tying people up. Like this dude can really fight going backwards. As far as going forward, nobody really had to run from him just yet. I think if Chris Colbert, if he's the Matador, is Shakur Stevenson's if Chris Colbert's the Bull and Shakur Stevens the Matador, it's easy work for Shakur Stevenson. I'm sorry,
but niggas like Colbert, he can change though.
Floyd.
But how
to look?
Like who?
Hey.
Like what? Floyd like what?
You said what?
Floyd versus Zab? No, I don't think it looked like that. I don't think it looked like that.
Hey, Colbert kind of remind me of Zab a little bit because Zab was active with him. Zab, look.
Ain't nobody think that Floyd was just gonna whip Zab.
Zab was, man, but he had Floyd on his heel.
Yeah, he did, and Colbert do remind me of Zab, but Zab
too.
Yeah, Zab fell off because he was in the streets. It's something about them New York athletes, them New York niggas, dog. Remember Kenny Anderson, Stephon Marbury eating Vaseline, crying. It's something about them niggas from New York, dude. Larry Brown.
Yeah, he was a 6-round fighter.
Mike Tyson was another motherfucker.
Macho.
Yup, he was another. I don't know. I wouldn't draft no New York nigga. You heard about that nigga from the Titans? I don't want to play football for. He was from Brooklyn. I don't know. I wouldn't take no nigga from no New York. Look at Jennifer Lopez. She got 8 fucked up engagements. Fucking with no.
But you crazy, bro? Ain't she with that? Ain't she with
Oh, they broke it off today. Alex Rodriguez broke it off today.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Remember Jose Canseco said that. Jose Canseco snitched on him last year or 2 years ago. Said Alex Rodriguez was cheating. I've been to beat Jose Canseco's ass.
That dude, man, I don't know. I don't know how you don't assume a baseball player ain't cheating. That's all they do.
Colbert can switch Shakur only one way. I mean, Shakur probably could switch. It don't matter if you switch or not. Marvin switch, but I mean, he said Zab for anybody. Yeah, Zab. Yeah, remember Costa Zoo made that nigga do the chicken jams, but he lost to Baltimore before the Floyd fight. But Floyd beat Baltimore, came back and fought Zab. I remember he fought Zab. Him and Zab both came out to 50 Cent. And Floyd was about to stop Zab too. Floyd about to stop Zab, and then Zab low blowed that nigga.
The people got to remember, like the odds were in Floyd's favor, but
too.
You said what?
Yeah, he did. He
did drop Floyd for sure.
The thing is, people got to realize that it was always going to look like a different fight because Carlos Baltimore does not fight like Floyd, so it's going to be
Carlos Baltimore had Floyd. He had that nigga Floyd crying in the corner because remember Roger was in jail. That nigga Floyd was about to cry in the corner. Carlos Baltimore was on that nigga ass. Yeah, that nigga in jail for like raping a kid or some shit. Look that shit up. Allegedly, let me say that. Yeah. He said, "Don't like the New York bashing, bro." But yeah, y'all niggas crazy in New York. I wouldn't take a golfer from New York.
See, if you're from New York,
hey, y'all sure? From New York right now.
You said who?
Can't even be a rapper from New York right now. They're going to jail.
You ain't lying. And then you got who else you got? I mean, I'm surprised Tiger Woods ain't from New York. He said it's something about them. Oh, shout out to C. It's something about them Alabama dudes. Wilder, Joe Louis, Bo Nose, Hank Aaron, Alabama make legends. Don't forget Evander Holyfield too. Don't forget Evander from Alabama.
Now, Evander Holyfield was created in a factory or some type of. He was some sort of science experiment or something like that. Because that dude ain't human.
They said he was on. They was trying to say he was on that shit though. That's Mike Tyson was trying to say.
Yeah. He was never caught, but it was it was suspected that he was using.
Shakur versus JoJo Diaz is the one. That's a good fight though. I think Shakur is just outpointing JoJo.
JoJo looked so bad his last fight. He almost arguably got robbed. That he go ahead.
He said Edwin Valera. That's what you're trying to say from New York. Is Edwin Valera from New York? Who is he saying? Valera Fafro from New York. From New York.
Berla. Maria.
I don't know. He ever re-put it type it. I mean, Colbert can switch the style for Shakur. What are you talking about? A fight that ain't gonna never happen, nigga.
He is right though. Shakur Stevenson got his fundamentals down packed. Like I said, like when I first watched him, I wasn't really all that impressed. He improved a lot. Like I'm really like legitimately, even though he's still a prospect.
Jared Hurd coach him now. I mean, his coach Jared Hurd. I mean, his coach Jared Hurd now. Berlanga. Now I heard something about Berlanga the other. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Berlanga don't look all that impressive to me, if I'm being completely honest. Like he got the power, but that's all I really see.
Vander, a big buck. Yeah, Vander, a problem. Where's Joshua Fangirl at? It's picking their wedding dresses. I don't know what. Where Joshua got the Berlanga? Oh, he's talking about Berlanga.
Yeah, he probably talking about Berlanga. Yeah, Berlanga probably. Yeah, he might be from New York. He's Puerto Rican.
He is from New York. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something off the camera. Colbert and Shakur, the next bud, man, they're gonna be building that shit up like Manny Fresh building the beat. That shit gonna be building forever.
Man, what you think about this Roman Gonzalez fight? I'm super excited for this fight, man. I don't know. I think I'm more than me.
Estrada.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Did I just hear that disrespect come out of your mouth?
Estrada. Chocolito done.
Man, you don't got no faith in Chocolito no more.
The first time I seen him in person, he lost.
So you had front row seats to an upset. So you don't believe in Roman Gonzalez?
No, I just
you know what I mean.
I don't think he's the same fighter no more.
But he's been looking good ever since. And the fact the matter is, he got robbed that first fight.
What first fight?
With Sisake, he got robbed.
Oh man, hell no!
He definitely got robbed.
Riverstein beat that ass. I was there, and then
the second time he did.
No, the second time he beat him the first time, bro.
Man, man.
On my mom, I was there.
This dude was piecing Sisake up.
Oh, that dude was fucking him up, dude. I was there.
Nah, man, come on.
Hell no. Then why he get knocked out?
He got knocked out the second time. That's not that nothing to do with the first.
I know. I see. I knew. And the people talking about, well, Riverstein, he got away with a robbery. That nigga Riverstein came in, boom.
Yeah, he gave him enough trouble, and then he capitalized on the second fight.
First time, and then Estrada had to be.
He did not. Bro,
and then Estrada had to. Hold on. Estrada had to be Riverstein for him. Come on. And the only reason Estrada beat Riverstein because his girlfriend left him.
Yeah, but even Estrada struggled with Rung Visa the first time.
Yeah, but I mean Estrada gonna beat because he's just the fresher fighter, man.
The fact of the matter is, Rung Visa just ain't really used to chasing people like Estrada that's gonna throw that many punches. The fact of the matter is, Roman Gonzalez came to this man the first time and was piecing this dude up. The only reason
he got pieced up.
No, hold up. The only reason Roman Gonzalez looked the way he looked after that fight is because Rung Visa kept headbutting the dude, and that's why he got that big cut on top.
I like Chocolito, bro. I am not trying to twist it, but. All right, it is what it is. I got Estrada tomorrow. I don't know.
I think my boy Roman Gonzalez is gonna put a hurt on this. No, okay. Let me not do that because my boy.
Come with that confidence. We're gonna bring your ass back.
No. I can't, bro. Because it's a curse. Listen, hold on. Listen. Look, it's a curse that my favorite fighters just keep getting knocked out in the most brutal fashion. My boy Burchell just bit the dust like last month. So I'm gonna be like for now. I just got my faith in Roman Gonzalez because I don't want to say he's gonna destroy him because I just know something probably bad gonna happen if I say that. So it's a curse on me. Every
Kovalev get knocked out. Yeah, come on,
bro. Think about it for a second, bro. Every time I have a favorite fighter, bro, they get knocked out. Okay, Manny Pacquiao. I'm a big Manny Pacquiao fan.
I know. At least I know your resume. You used to come in here talking that crazy shit all the time. I know
Here's the thing, CJ. They were favorites, though.
It ain't like your fans, your favorite fighters lose. They get brutally beat the fuck.
No, CJ. So okay, like here's the thing. Nobody thought these people was going to get beat by these dudes they got beat by. Miguel Burchett, heavy favorite against Oscar Valdez. Everybody was saying Burchett.
I was this close to picking Valdez. I bitched out at the end. I was that close. I bitched out.
Bro, like this dude, like having a war with Scott Quigg, and like, bro, like, look, most people had it in the bag that said Burchett's gonna stop this man and move on.
Burchett looked terrible. That nigga was all balanced, leaning forward. That was easy.
I don't think he looked terrible. It's just that Oscar Valdez looked bad.
His fundamentals look bad.
Here's the thing, bro. The thing is, most people. Bro, Burchett brought something out of himself. He was actually going in for the kill. Like, he was actually putting up a good performance until he got knocked out. Like, the dude got okay. He was basically getting dominated the first like I'd say after round 2, he was getting dominated. Burchett.
Yeah.
After round 2, so after that he got hurt and he was looking like a totally different fighter. A lot of people just thought it was over. He actually put up a very good performance before he got knocked out. And that's probably the reason.
King boxing, pound, he had COVID, maybe. I don't know why Shawn deserves $3 million when he don't sell out and don't bring no vid. You can't even put that fight on pay-per-view, but hey, Shawn is needed.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Kenny gonna spend all that money anyway. Don't get Shawn that good.
Probably.
Don't get Shawn that good.
Probably gonna have to pay that trainer belt sanctioning fees.
In line.
Something like that.
He said Canelo, no boxing, no life. Yeah, Canelo need to I want to see Canelo. Yeah, you know what? I do want to see Canelo fight Benavidez. Fuck that. I want to see that nigga fight Benavidez.
Why didn't you
anybody paying attention to though?
What?
You know what anybody paying attention to? Beat the Bev, been inactive, and he about to be 37 or something like that. 38.
And he got somebody had COVID. He got hurt. He had COVID. He about to fuck.
Right. But I'm saying
no, but I think he got hurt the first 2 times, CJ.
So what I'm saying is people ain't looking at it now, but Canelo gonna try to fight him if he still got belts a year and a half from now.
He gonna drain that motherfucker regardless.
Put that restrictions on him, and here we go again. They're gonna be calling him the best fighter ever. You
ain't lying. That's what that nigga gonna do. Or he gonna fight Beevil.
He probably move up.
I don't think he gonna fight Beevil because Beevil can make. He said he can make 68, so he can't.
Beevil ain't that old. But Beevil already talking about going to cruiserweight. He already talking about going to cruiserweight.
And he might jump up to cruiserweight. He might jump up to cruiserweight fight that. Then you can't come in nowhere more than 90. Come fight 190. Come fight night. He might do that shit. I'm surprised that nigga didn't jump up to fight Tony Bellew and beat Bellew up cruiserweight.
Nah, Tony Bellew was put a sleeping on that man. Unless they like you said 190 weight class or something.
I do my dog. Canelo, the mob would have been like the little what they call them in Mexico. What they call them niggas in Mexico? Whatever they call. Yeah, the cartel gonna be like this. Tony Bellew gonna go like that. Canelo got killers in his locker room. The only niggas that's fucking with, the only niggas that's fucking with Canelo is them Russian motherfuckers. Vladimir Putin come over there. Shit. Vladimir Putin come over there.
He might have to get some strings pulled, pull it off, everything.
Use Donald Trump. Do something, monkey boy. Use my monkey boy. Do something, Donald. Donald couldn't even own an NFL team, but he can run the country. That's a motherfucker right there. Shit. If The Rock run for president, I'm voting for The Rock, nigga. Judge your mamas.
Yeah, I vote for The Rock too. Definitely vote for the Wayne Johnsons, man.
Yeah.
That dude will have the greatest speech, greatest president speech of all time. That dude will be like, "What do you think? What do you think I should do as president?" Well, we think it doesn't matter what you think. With that Rock.
Hey, the motherfucker had WWE on the front line and shit. They gonna kill that nigga for real. They gonna kill that.
That boy gonna be going ham, be showing off the tribal tattoo, come out with a tank top, some sunglasses.
You let this motherfucker become president. No hunkers going. They really gonna be riding it down there. Gonna burn that nigga alive like Joan of Arc.
That was stupid. That boy stupid.
Shawn got 1.5 for Melo on paper, so it makes sense. I know he got 1.5. Okay, it is what it is. So Heyman put the money up.
Shoot, I thought it was like for me personally, I thought that most of these top fighters, as far as welterweight, were getting paid at least $1 million to fight. But I guess I was wrong.
Donald was a Korean. You know that, right? Donald was a Korean. What are you saying? You talking about he was in Korea? That other nigga feeding human meat to them dogs. What's his name? Jim Kong Yan. What's his name? Kim Jong Yan.
Kim Jong Yo or something like that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You remember they spread that rumor that he died?
Yeah, he did that on purpose, nigga.
Man, that was some bull, man. I couldn't believe they did that. I thought it was real, and then apparently not.
He said Canelo has killed someone in the ring before. I know. Yeah, he did. That's why he got dropped by a TV network in Mexico. That's a fact. Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot it. Yeah, he did kill somebody. Al Heyman don't believe in black market. Will Canelo ever face Andrade or Benavidez? He probably fight Benavidez.
I'm surprised, CJ.
Benavidez right there to be hit.
I'm surprised, CJ. Why didn't you want to see the fight between Benavidez and Canelo?
I thought he was too young.
Really? I honestly, he's a champion. Like most of these fighters.
Did you see that nigga this weekend? Hold on, I'm gonna look this shit up.
Yeah, he fought old boy. Oh my god, I can't remember his name.
Hold on. Did you see that nigga this weekend, dog? I gotta look at that. My boy sent me this picture. Before the weigh-in, this nigga like a crackhead, bro. Hold on.
You know, Benavidez was doing an interview with old boy before the fight. You know who Hamed is?
Yeah, you talking about Prince Naseem Hamed?
No, it's a YouTuber. But he basically asked Benavidez. He was like, "Are you feeling okay? Do you have concerns about moving up?" He said, "Because I know you've been having trouble with the weight." And I think Benavidez got kind of offended. He was like, "I've only missed weight once, bro." He got kind of offended.
Damn. And that nigga, there's a picture. He like a crackhead, bro. He was standing with his team. I can't find it. But yeah, let me get off here. I gotta get something to eat. If I can do this, well, I can't do it Sunday. Monday, I have y'all come back on, man.
All right, for sure.
All right, peace, man.